texting and driving is smart. It's good. Make sure you kids do it with others in the car.
What better way to spend the weekend than on a road trip with a friend to go look at video games with other friends? And hey, Merry Christmas from us here at Retro Liberty. Happy holidays, and we hope you are having an amazing holiday season.
We're on our way to Frankensons today, and I will say I brought $0 because I'm hoping to at least sell or trade, and yes, I'm saying sell some of my stuff. I have so much doubles of stuff that I don't need. I have a PlayStation 2 that back there with a ton of games that I don't even care how much I get for. Besides that, it's almost Christmas! It's almost Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everyone!
Mexican?
The first thing we do as usual is we go see Lewis right away because we always want to say what's up to him. We also have some stuff to drop off at his booth. And of course, Lewis, being the guy he is, gives me and Ricky some gifts. As always, he's like Santa Claus here on the show.
Oh, you sold that. Oh, what? Dude, you're the man. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem, no problem.
Battletoads. Which, I'll say, not as hard as everybody says it is.
It's no Silver Surfer.
Well, everybody complains to you about the 2-player, but I feel like I have way more fun on the game multiplayer. So I don't know. Show them what you got.
I got Bonks 2 for the Game Boy.
So what are you missing bonks on now? I can't even remember.
Nintendo, and I think 2 of them on the Turbo.
So after hanging out with Lewis for a little bit, it is still very, very early in the day, so we decide to go walk around before most of the games get picked through. And Elizabeth is here, so she joins us for the rest of the day. She also helps us film a lot, so we thank her, and Ricky decides to put her knowledge of sports to the test.
Quick, Elizabeth, you know basketball?
What?
Who's
Yeah.
that?
The Celtics. I don't know basketball, I know football.
Very weird.
So I brought some vintage toys with me, and I don't really have a use for them, so I took them over to a collector and basically offered them any good deal they would give me because I just want them to go to a good home.
So like these are Barbie and Skipper, like they're original. They have the names on them and stuff. It's like a lot of them have like, I don't know exactly what they have the names inside of them. I know these have it too, like inside of their clothes, the original swimsuit Barbies. Like she's really ugly, but
Yeah.
it's really funny how like different she looks back then.
So I ended up pulling out a bunch of the toys and showing them some of the random stuff I have, like Barbies and 100 and Dalmatians. And one thing I happened to pull out was a mug, and with the show The Morning Mug happening now, I kind of had to keep it.
You're looking that's actually kind of cool for the mug.
Should actually really keep that for the
Yeah.
morning
I gotta keep that.
So the lady and I came to a pretty good deal. I don't need to tell you guys exactly, but we were both happy. And now I decided to take the camera and let Elizabeth do some shopping and see what she wants to get.
Do you know I still have to watch this movie? I still haven't seen it yet.
That's a fail.
I know. Epic fail. And I just saw a little Frozen dress I'm gonna get for Noelle's little baby. My best friend just had a baby.
Why don't you have any babies?
Alright, so as game collectors or toy collectors or really any collectors in general, I have a question. When you collect something and you find something that's really cool and you get it sealed, do you open it? Or are you more the type of person that when you get games or toys or anything you feel the need to where you have to play with them? I don't know, it's a tough call in most situations.
And I was a dummy. My wife's aunt passed away and she had them.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
She had them all sealed. And I ended up opening them all.
Oh, dude.
It was like, I was staring at them, and I'm like, I gotta look at them, you know. It's like a video game.
Yeah.
I have some sealed, but I'm like,
but
I
some of
just
you want
want
to open them up.
I want to feel it. Shut up, dude. Yeah. This looks like you, Elizabeth. No, I was pointing at this. What?
A lot of people don't know about that.
I didn't even know that. That's funny. Does it play? What's it play like?
I'd be lying to you, man. I've never played it.
Okay.
I didn't even know it existed
Star
the
Fox.
other week.
All right, what do you guys know about this? Because we don't know. Star Fox on 2600? What the? Is it? This isn't Star Fox. It can't be. I don't. I'm very confused.
Dude, they even had Sword of the Berserk.
Really?
No.
Stupid. This reminds me of my high school days. Super Breakout.
Great game.
So Ricky and I were starting to talk about the Street Fighter series in general, and a good question came up. With the new news of what's happening with the new Street Fighter game, would you guys buy a console strictly based on an exclusive?
Did you hear about the new Street Fighter that was just announced? What? It's only on PlayStation. It's an exclusive now.
Ooh.
Xbox One got hosed. Isn't that wild?
That is wild.
Well, I guess Sony was helping Capcom develop the game, so they were paying for some of it. So they said, hey, if we're going to do this, we want exclusivity. So it's on the PS4. It's going to be on the PS4, not Xbox.
So just like the Killer Instinct thing, where it's only on Xbox.
Xbox,
One.
yeah. Yep.
Yep. Wait, what's that from?
That's Storage Wars. You know he's been on our show a million times.
No.
He has.
Well, you told me that before,
Yeah.
but I don't believe you, so
No,
I
he
haven't
has,
seen
I swear.
it.
She doesn't believe that Dave Hester's been on her show.
He's been on the show
3 or 4 times.
Like 4 times. We see
Why
what the
haven't
saw
I
me.
seen that?
Well, it's old episodes when we first started.
Oh.
I bought an Atari off him.
Episode's called
What?
Storage War on Ataris.
What?
Ricky ended up buying an Atari 5200 from him. So I ended up disappearing for a while and left the camera with Ricky and Elizabeth. So, needless to say, I did not see any of this footage until I got the camera back and started editing. Must say, pretty good work, guys. Not too bad. Good job.
Say hi, Ricky.
Hi, Ricky.
What are we doing right now, Ricky?
We're trying to think of a prank to pull on Aaron, but it's just going blank.
I know, we can't think of anything right now. I have a list, and I'm going to see what I can afford and try to get them for less prices than what Aaron told me they cost. And Ricky, too.
Alright, so while I was gone, I actually happened to run into somebody who was a fan of the show and said, hey, I got a car full of video game stuff. Would you be interested in looking? I immediately called Ricky and Elizabeth and said, get over here. We got to go through this stuff before anybody else does.
It's like, oh, I brought one thing today.
I might trade it. I don't know yet.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know yet.
Sick.
That's like the holy grail. I know what we can do. Run! No, we're not big, but
No,
you know,
yeah.
bigger.
I don't know if I'm gonna trade it yet. Like, I'm very hesitant. I used to be like really into NES, but that's more N64. So if I can trade for that set, I'll go for it. Manual overload.
Oh, this is sick.
Oh yeah, it's new too.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's
Nah, bro.
It's just everything, a little bit of everything.
Oh, Ricky, look
Oh,
at it.
sick.
Yeah, it worked too. I literally saw the whole thing.
Did you look at Diddy Kong Racing VHS?
It just like manuals in the trash. Just in the trash with the Sega Genesis attached to it. I hook up. I get home. I'm like, why would anyone trash this? It's a nice case. I go ahead and pick it up from the trash can. I take it home. Genesis starts up perfectly.
All right. I will say we are just kind of freaking out because we're at this car before anybody else, and you don't really get those opportunities that often. Actually, last time we almost got kicked out for grabbing stuff before vendors got to see them. So we're just thankful to look through all this. We're not even picking it all up, but it's just so much fun to do this. You're like a kid in a candy store.
You guys remember Mighty Max?
Yeah?
Yeah, I love my units. Dude, that was awesome.
Look at this.
Norm?
Yeah, Norm.
I love Norm.
Virgil.
Those are sick.
Virgil.
Oh, that is sick.
And this set. That's actually the
Oh,
one I
that's
had
awesome.
as a kid, but I upgraded recently to a better box. This one's a little warped.
How much do these end up going for
I
now?
have no idea. I bought one.
That's when you make an offer. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I bought one locally, so I don't know what they go for now. I have a bunch of Neo never came
Mighty
out.
Max, Mighty Max. This thing was sick. I love this shit.
That was my favorite cartoon.
It was
of
awesome.
all time. I was gonna cosplay as him this year, but kind of got lazy on it.
I always wanted to be Norm.
All right. So next, he pulls out pretty much the holy grail of my existence. I freaking love this.
Oh, that is sick.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Where'd you get this from? Custom vinyl. You know the collector site with Nintendo Age? Yeah. You guys are on it at all?
Mother of God.
Aaron.
Oh shoot.
It's brand new.
Oh,
That is sick.
Some guy just did a run of these, like, what, a month and a half ago, 2 months?
you're fine.
And I picked up 2, and I was like, I don't need 2.
That's awesome.
I was like, maybe I just get one, and the other one was a purple vinyl.
Yeah.
So I kept that one just because it looked kind of weird. It kind of looked cool. So I kept that one, and so I'm just seeing if anyone wants this.
That's
pretty sick.
That's pretty sick.
So like,
Play Mega Man 2 on vinyl.
Shut up and take my money.
I'll have to tell you guys a little later what ended up happening with that Mega Man 2 vinyl. But for now, Elizabeth gets a gift from Lewis and Jacob as well. I swear these people are Santa Claus and his elf.
Oh, thank you.
These two.
Thanks. Thank you. Merry Christmas.
No problem.
Oh, I'm so stoked. I'm marrying Donkey Kong.
While we are here, there is actually an Instagram meetup for a lot of game collectors in our area in Southern California. So it's just awesome and amazing to meet these people.
Where'd you come across that?
Burbank at a thrift store.
Oh my god.
So Lewis is doing a drawing for a vintage Mario doll slash plushie slash collectible toy. And I know Lewis gives us a lot, but I'm not gonna lie, I was actually really rooting for myself to win this thing. I've been wanting one of these for a long time. Let's see what happens.
Oh, we get Super Pro Protector too, alright.
Pick it up from high.
Don't get the folded one.
Who is that?
Aiden.
Adrian?
Adrian.
Hey!
Awesome. Cool.
There you go.
Now he turns around. Alright, 40
No problem, man.
bucks.
No problem.
Look at that.
Very nice.
That is sick. That is nice.
Cool.
Good work.
Awesome.
How much for buying now? It's a shame that we're one of the biggest cities
Oh yeah.
in the country and we have no retro shows here.
Yep.
So congratulations to the winner, and now we are headed out. But before we get to fully walk out, we happen to see a store that has a lot of decals and stickers and posters, and Ricky and I have been really starting to collect a lot of those lately and put them all over our stuff, including our cars. So let's see what we can find here and see if we can get anything for a good price.
This is amazing. For 10 bucks, it's not bad. This was probably my 10 favorite game on the Nintendo. Sorry, it's not way up there, but it's so good. I mean, how could you not like a guy with a whip? Especially after watching Indiana Jones.
Wait a second.
Which Pac-Man? I can't decide.
Just buy this.
Oh my gosh, that's so sick. Seriously.
Come on, is there a Mega Man one?
No. You can get the Mega Man 2 on vinyl.
Play Mega Man 2 on vinyl.
About to get Galaga, but
Nice.
for the PC engine. Hopefully I'll get one soon.
So we're gonna pick up. These are actually like really nice, and they're only 2 for $20. So I'm gonna grab this one. I think Ricky's gonna grab either the Castlevania or the Zelda. Kind of a big decision because those are both pretty darn awesome, Ricky.
I know.
That's like a really hard decision. I'm not gonna lie, for you especially.
I think I'm gonna go Castlevania just because that's so much.
Yeah.
I mean, how could you not like a guy with a whip?
It's weird, like how I am. Like I walk around people and I see. Like, it makes me realize how much of a thug I really am in this world. Like it's a hard knock life by Annie. They're taking it off like my story growing up in the project. Why don't you have any babies?
So we end the day with nothing but smiles on our faces, and if you guys missed one of the last morning mugs, well, I went home with that Mega Man 2 vinyl for free. Thank you so much, Chris.
Santa Claus Lane, he's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls again. Hear those sleigh bells jingle, jangle, oh, what a beautiful.
And you'll have no regrets on this. It's a good game.